Hello Lifestyler, it's Lushawn. If you've just found my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, Lushawn's Lifestyle. I truly do appreciate you. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into today's video, which is going to be my allocation for paycheck number 2. This covers my bills and expenses from my payday on the 15th through the end of the month. However, this month, the 15th, whenever the 15th falls on a Saturday or Sunday, we get paid that Friday. So my pay for second paycheck will be on the 13th. So yeah, so if you're interested in how I will be allocating the funds, please watch out. Please continue watching because I do need to make a change with my debt snowball based on some contributions that I did, you know, a donation I did for remodeling at a church. So yeah, so if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna bring you in for a minute, just a little bit. Okay, so I'm in the November section of my planner, and my stickers are from Uniquely Lushawn. If you're interested, it's linked below. I also have a discount code with her as well. All right, and the pen that I'm using is the Papermate Ink Joy Gel. And I'm just doing black because I didn't see a color that I could go with that. And then trying to coordinate this color would have been too light for the camera to pick up. So I just stuck with black. So let's go ahead and get into what I will be budgeting off of this paycheck. And also, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I would appreciate that so much. And also follow me on Instagram because I do post to my Insta story, and I make postings out there or if anything's going on with my channel. Just so you kind of know, and it's more kind of a, you know, every couple of days what's going on in my life or whatever. So yeah, so please follow me on Instagram as well. All right, so first I have salary that I will be budgeting off of, and that will be, I'll be getting that on the 13th, and that will be $3,000 that I will be budgeting. And then I have rollover, and this rollover is from paycheck number 1, and that rollover is $100.66. And then I also leave a line open for manifestation, just in case, because you never know. So, but we're going to be budgeting off of the $100.66. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a little header for bills and expenses, when they are due, the budgeted amount, the actual, and then the variance, plus or minus, which I don't know why I don't do a check-in on paycheck 1 or 2. I do a mid-month and then a closeout. But yeah, I guess starting next month, I'll stop writing that, since I don't actually come back and do a check-in on it individually. Okay, so we got bills and expenses, and let me go ahead and just do a quick little line here. So, yeah, all right. Okay, so first and foremost, I have a household transfer. And if you just heard my air handler come on, I apologize. It's household transfer, and what I do is I only get 2 checks for the month, but I split my household bills between those 2 checks. So that would be the 13th now, since that's when I get paid. And I budget $1,270.50. That goes into a different account, and it pays mortgage, utilities, food, stuff like that, the 4 walls. And then I have AT&T, which is my cell. AT&T. That is due on the 15th, and that is for $82.35. Next is my personal loan, and that's with Compass Bank, and that is due on the 15th also for $715.53. Next is Netflix, and that hits Netflix. That hits an account I paid, a credit card I paid off. I just put this money towards that card. That is due on the 17th, and that is for $13.98. So I'm gonna put a little asterisk because these are automatic. Next is student loan A, and that is due on the 21st, and I put $35 towards that. And then I have student loan B, and that one is due on the 23rd. And I'm gonna bring you guys in a little bit. Hope you can see. That is due. That is in the amount of $75. And then I have car insurance. And I'm sure if you're returning, you've heard me say I'm gonna start my sinking fund for this because I want to have it the 6-month already established, so that I can just pay it off when it's time for renewal. So I think I have to start my sinking fund. If I'm not mistaken, I gotta start it because it's gonna come up for renewal in May. So I gotta start it next month. I gotta start it in December, paying sinking funds towards when it's time for renewal, because I believe my renewal will be in May. So yeah, I gotta start that. Next is, okay, so yeah, car insurance on the 23rd, and that is in the amount of $140.20. So $140.20. All right, so let's go ahead, and I'm gonna add these up quickly, which I did do off camera. So that is $2,332.56. Okay, so now we're gonna get into my my variables. And my variables, I always try to hit these up first if I have to make any type of an adjustment in my budget within the paycheck. That's why I feel it's so good to, yes, do your monthly budget, plan it out, but also based on how you get paid and when your bills fall, you probably want to also, it just behooves you to plan out per paycheck as well when bills are due, so you know what is coming up, what you're looking at, what you may have, what adjustments you may need to make. I just think that is super helpful, because you can do it for the month and all kind of shenanigans can happen based on what you planned versus you know, when you get paid and when things are due. And that's kind of what happened here, not in a bad way, but I just felt the need to help and do this. So for my variables are, for this paycheck, because my sinking funds I do once a month, and I do that on paycheck 1. On paycheck 2, I pay my debt snowball, and wait, on paycheck 1, I pay my I pay my cash envelopes. Oh, I gotta draw on a blank. My cash envelopes, and then I do half of my sinking funds. And then on paycheck 2, I do my debt snowball, and I do the other half of my sinking funds. This time though, I have to make an adjustment with my debt snowball, because I help the church in their like back area. I guess like past their sanctuary, they have offices and a space that was it was really janky, and they wanted to fix it up and kind of have a social area for the kids. So like if they come in with their parents or whatever's going on, they have a place to do their homework, or they can, you know, sit and, you know, read, listen to music, whatever. So they can be entertained while the parents are there. But it needed painting. It had old paneling up, so they pulled out the paneling. So it needed flooring, because it was like just no floors on one part, peel and stick. It was just in disarray. So I donated to do the flooring. I did the inexpensive route. I did my homework, so I got them some very durable vinyl, waterproof, scratch resistant, very durable peel and stick vinyl to put down. And I paid for their paint as well, because they needed the walls painted and all the doors like painted like with a semi-gloss, and then the doorknobs changed because all the doorknobs were old and rusted. And so I just wanted to, you know, kind of be a help. You know, we talk about helping each other and things of that nature, but you know, if you're not walking your talk, then you probably shouldn't be talking. So I want to walk my talk, so I donated that, and it cost me like around $350. So I'm only going to be putting, my debt snowball is $470, so I'm only going to be putting $120 towards my debt snowball, because I used the other $350 to help them out. And then I also bought like a little table and desk. You know, it wasn't super expensive, like $30, $40 or whatever. You know, I did the IKEA route. I think someone else is going to get like a little mini fridge and a microwave, just a little area where they can, you know, kind of, you know, be kids and not be in the way when the parents are having their meetings, or they are rehearsing, or things of that nature. So that's what I did. And then next I have my sinking funds. And my sinking funds is $150. That is the other half of my sinking funds. So that puts my variable at let's see, 270. Okay, so now that, oh, and then you know what I'll put too? I'll put donation. I should have put donation here and put 350, because that came out of my variable. So I'm going to take the line away, and I'm going to put donation and 350. So it'll still equal to my 4, right? All right, so it'll still equal to my 620. Yep. Okay. So I'm still on track. I just allocated it, the line item differently. Okay, so now I have my remaining, and that equals 148.10. And with that remaining, I was doing 100 to, my goal was to do 100 to savings, 40 to stock, and then the 810 to my do what I want account. I believe that's what I had decided on. Let me just take a quick peeky weeky. I believe that's what I said. Oops, sorry guys. Yes, so that is what I decided to do. With this paycheck, you know, sometimes you just have to pivot, do a quick little plot twist, and make it happen. So I'm really pleased with the decision. They did send me pictures of what they've been doing there in the midst of right now. They have someone putting in the flooring and painting and all that good stuff. So I'm happy with the decision. I think it's going to bring some joy to some little people's lives. So yeah, so that is paycheck number 2 allocation. And if you've lasted this long in my video, thank you so much, your lifestyle. If you haven't done so, please subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and like, comment, and share with your family and friends. And until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.